Refinery Image Company, where we help you discover the optimal version of yourself. Today, I'm going to be talking about image, why image matters. Now, upon first observation, most people think, image? Who cares about what you look like? Who cares about who you are? But at the end of the day, it does matter. Anyone in a professional environment, in a social environment, it matters how you present yourself. You are literally a walking billboard and advertisement of yourself. Now, am I saying you need to change yourself? Am I saying you need to try to be someone else, be Beyonce or this person or that person? No. I'm saying polish yourself, become the best version of yourself that you can be, spiritually, mentally, and as well physically. And there's just certain things that you can do to present yourself in the best light. Now, you don't believe me. You're thinking, I don't care about what people have to say about me. I'm going to dress the way I want to dress, however I feel comfortable. Hold your horses. I'm going to explain to you why this all matters. Let's say you're a mother, you're a father. You have a 3-year-old child, a daughter. You are going back to work, you're trying to find a new daycare. You take them to this place, and this guy answers the door. He has on a full-blown jumpsuit, dirty, dirt all over it, nails dirty, just face not groomed, hair messed up, stinky, grunty old man answers the door, and he's the owner of this daycare. Would you leave your child there? I wouldn't. I would immediately call 911, to be honest, because this man does not appear to be the type of person that should be taking care of children. He's not well groomed, he's not taken care of, he's dirty, he's stinky. I don't want myself or my child anywhere around this guy. And that's just reality, okay? We can either accept it or we cannot. And at the end of the day, you change your image, you change your life. You improve your image, you change your life. Once again, I'm not saying that anyone should try to portray anything that's not really themselves. If you are a sassy, spicy little something, be that, but be the best version of that. There's the bad version and then there's the best version. You want to be the best version. I wear my hair natural. I believe in embracing my culture, and I'm not a plain Jane. I like to wear prints, I like to wear color, I like to wear makeup, but that could be a bit overwhelming if I don't take it and embrace it and polish it and reflect it in the best way possible. So you can be yourself, but there's just certain ways of wearing what you like to wear that will enhance yourself and not take away from your image. Why image matters. People believe that they can tell at least 5 things about you upon first impression, upon first time meeting you. Now, are all of these things correct? No. However, people will make up in their minds what they believe about you based on a limited amount of information, based on what you look like, how you speak, how you present yourself. Now, that can hurt if you are in a professional environment, because at the end of the day, you do have to impress people. If you want advancement, if you're okay with flipping burgers and standing on the street corners, flipping a sign, then do you. But if you're a professional, if you hope to advance in your career, you hope to be an entrepreneur one day, you do have to care about how you come off and how you present yourself. And that's just a known fact. Some people don't pay attention to that. And some of those people are not successful. You have to be aware and you have to be alert. Now, let's go back to these 5 things that people believe that they can tell about you upon first time meeting you. There's a lot of things that people believe they can tell about you, but these are just the 5 most common areas that people believe that they can make assumptions about upon meeting you for the first time. Number 1 is confidence. Believe it or not, the first time you meet a person, they are wondering whether or not this person is confident. They believe that they can tell whether or not you're confident upon meeting you. If you shake a person's hand and you're shaking like this, and your shake is weak, and you're not looking the person in the eye, you're not standing up straight, you're not smiling, you don't look pleasant, you don't look happy to be in your environment, you don't look happy about yourself. People can tell upon meeting you. Literally within seconds, they can tell that about you. And whether or not it's true, you may just be having an off day. Whether or not it's true doesn't matter. First impressions count. Number 2, people believe that they can tell how intelligent you are upon meeting you, upon speaking to you, how you present yourself, the word choice that you choose when you are speaking to a person. And so people believe that they can tell how intelligent you are. Are you educated? Are you a graduate? Did you go to college? Did you finish high school? People believe they can tell that about you upon first time meeting you. And so it matters what you say, what comes out of your mouth when you meet a person. It matters. Status. Now, this is a sticky one because people believe they can tell your status class. Are you middle class? Are you impoverished? Are you rich? Are you wealthy? People believe they can tell that upon meeting you. And a lot of that has to do with clothing, appearance, the way that you speak. People believe they can tell that about you upon meeting you. And right or wrong, I believe it's wrong, people will treat you a certain kind of way if they don't believe that you are of their status or higher. Some people will. A lot of people won't. Thank God. But you do kind of run into those people who you do need to impress. And if they don't believe that you fit in with a certain status, they may treat you a certain way. It's not right at all. But it is life. It is reality. So you can either be a victim of the game or you can be a master of the game. Mastering that game is polishing your image. The 4th thing that people can tell about you upon meeting you, or they believe that they can tell about you upon meeting you, is your background. Where are you from? Now, you meet me, you know that I'm from the urban area. And I don't mind. I embrace that. I am not a product of my environment. I'm not a product of my upbringings. I'm educated. I have a career. I'm starting a business. I am a God-loving freak. And so my background, I don't carry that weight on my shoulders. However, some people feel like they can tell where you're from, what you've done, upon meeting you, upon the way that you approach them. Not even meeting you, seeing you from afar, they believe that they can tell your background, where you're from. Is it right? Play the game or master the game. And the 5th thing that people believe they can tell about you upon meeting you, upon first impression, is trustworthiness. Is this person trustworthy? If I'm going to hire this person and I meet them and they're doing this and they're doing all of this, is this person trustworthy? I would say probably not. If this person can't look you in the eye, if they aren't attentive to what's going on, if they're speaking under their breath and they're just kind of shady looking, I believe that person would not be trustworthy. And at the end of the day, if you are trustworthy, you want to actually present that when you meet a person or when you're in a social environment. You want to present that. You don't want to look like a person who's not trustworthy. And so there are areas that you can polish up, correct, display in a certain light that makes you appear to be what you are, which is trustworthy. So I hope you guys learned something from these 5 things that people can tell about you upon meeting you, or they think they can tell about you upon meeting you. And if you have any questions or concerns that are image related, leave them down below. Leave them down below. Leave them down below. And I promise I will make a video answering your question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the website, www.therefineryimageco.com, launching May 1st, 2015. And until next time, peace.